place you should go. Watch the TDS Wrestling Show. With Sexy Sam Watts looking like CM Punk. Terry Johnson with his huge doofer chunk. Not forgetting the third member of the gang. Darren DDC Carpenter with a bang. Well done, Darren! Join us for all reviews and watch-alongs. With plenty of jokes related to schlongs. We give you all the news that you need to know. From World Wrestling Entertainment to All Elite Wrestling. We rate the bloody wrestling bouts. So join the boils on all platforms. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, or X. This is the TD's Wrestling Show. The TD's Wrestling Show. This is the TDS Wrestling Show with Sexy Sam Watts, the Big Town Buskin, and say his name and he will appear. Bang, bang. This is the TDS Wrestling Show. Join us for all reviews and watch-alongs.
Yeah.
With plenty of jokes
I'm happy.
related to
I'm jolly.
schlongs.
I'm erotic. I'm feeling rather sexy. I'm feeling rather good right now. Well, anyone, anywho. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the TDS Wrestling Show and Pro Wrestling Rules for the second time tonight. Oh my fucking god! Fuck yeah! How is everybody doing? Like I said earlier on, there's me on Instagram, Sam Watch Wrestling. Follow me, subscribe, say hello, say your name, might appear. Next to me is my brother from my mother's vagina, and come out the teddy bear and Dooford Dave. He was fucking on it straight away, even at the young age of 7 years old.
Yeah.
Terry Bloody Johnson. And say his name and he has appeared. DDC with a fucking bang. He's fucking here.
That's fantastic.
Is that alright, Darren?
Yeah.
Yes. Just thought I'd make it a little bit more interesting for you.
Yeah.
Well, that's fantastic.
So I forgot to mention this on the last episode we did like 5 minutes ago. This Sunday, myself and the Teddy Bear are going to be doing a very, very interesting episode where we will be revisiting the British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith, and discussing his top 10 matches of all time.
Yeah.
On the anniversary of his passing, which was 23 years ago this Sunday, it feels like a fitting opportunity for us to celebrate his life and his legacy and his wonderful memories he left behind and some of the greatest matches he ever had. We are going to have an absolute fucking amazing
He's
evening.
actually on this pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Kind of, sort
Sort of.
In spirit.
of.
He
He's
was
got a
there.
bad back.
Yes, yeah.
Sunday's going to be cool.
Yes, it is. So let me just get some information up. Oh, well, just like that. I've already got it. Information. So if I just right, so we're here tonight. So we have reviewed Monday Night Raw. Oh dear, what's going on there? And now we are going to be jumping back onto our 1999 timeline where we're going to be reviewing WWF No Mercy from the UK, May of 1999.
Did you go to this event?
I did not.
Did you, Terry?
Well, I did not.
We were 10 years old, prime of our lives.
It was a different time in the 90s. Like, I expected we had, like, it was the dial-up internet, wasn't it? That era.
I know what I was doing.
You know what you were doing?
Playing
Just
Pokemon
the-
on my Game Boy, probably.
Or maybe discovering what masturbation was.
Maybe.
99.
Maybe.
What, at 10 years old?
Maybe.
It's a serious conversation.
I noticed girls in primary school, did you not?
Josh still does. Fuck you, Josh, you fucking nonce.
Fuck you, Josh.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, he's going to be watching this one.
Oh,
Is it?
So
my bad.
This one's on me.
Did you get a new knife this week?
Hi, Andrew. Andrew Green.
Hi, Andrew.
Andrew Green.
Love you, Andrew.
We love Andrew Green, our number one Facebook fan. Now, right, let's just talk about No Mercy
No
from the
Mercy.
UK of 1999, which took place on Brendan, you bloody
Brendan is
dirty
here.
bastard. In 2 days' time would be the 26th anniversary of this event. So on May the 16th, 1999. Yeah, so which took place. Let me start again. The 1999 No Mercy held a United Kingdom professional wrestling pay-per-view event produced by the World Wrestling Federation. It was the inaugural No Mercy and took place on May the 16th, 1999 at the Manchester Evening News, he's still here, Arena in Manchester, England, which was broadcast exclusively for the United Kingdom. It was only No Mercy held in the United Kingdom as beginning with October 1999 event. All further No Mercy events were held in the United States.
Yeah.
Now, during this time, the pay-per-view market was relatively new in the UK, as before 97, all the pay-per-view events were broadcast for free on Sky Sports. UK exclusive pay-per-views were established as a means to promote this delivery method. However, the events were booked and treated similar to the house shows. It was released on DVD in the UK and Europe on 12th of July 2010 in a set also including the Capital Carnage as part of UK's tagged classics, ranged by Silvervision, without any edits to the original content, most notably keeping all mentions and appearances of the WWF logo intact and unblurred.
That's cool.
Yeah, so I remember this, hearing about this, because it was around 2009, 2010, where they were starting to re-release all these WWE DVDs without the blurred content.
Yeah.
Because they were blurring out World Wrestling Federation. It would just be World Wrestling. They'd just pause. All the WWF logo was blurred out. It was so shit. I hated it.
Shit.
Yeah, so, but we got over that in the end. Camden, how does this work? Do you just talk about, or do you show clips from? So, Camden, no, we have watched the event in our own time, and we're going to be reviewing the event as we go through.
And then you can decide whether you want to go watch it or not.
Yes.
Also, usually we do watch-alongs on Wednesdays, so you could have watched it with us.
It would have been
That's
watching
not
on
what
Wednesday.
we're doing today.
Oh, Brendan's just changed his his profile picture.
Wow.
What the hell is that?
That is a hairstyle and a half.
So the attendance for this was 18,107.
And none of you were there.
Fucking hell.
No,
For us.
nope.
Nah.
We were
Any
not there.
relatives?
I don't know anyone that was at this event, to be fair. Jeffrey Neweminer, hello, buddy. Thank you for joining the show.
Jeffrey, you're a minor? What?
Neweminer, yeah.
Is he talking to Josh?
Not you are a minor.
Ah.
No, Neweminer. It's just
Oh.
it's just a name.
That is an interesting and fantastic name.
is. Oh, you got such a bad back.
I haven't heard that one before.
Yeah, I have a friend called Ed Neweminer.
Do you really?
I do, yes.
What
He
does Ed
was
do?
a producer and a director for Robocop, which I got very friendly with on Facebook,
And why are you not
okay.
starring in the reboot of RoboCop?
because they have not rebooted it.
Well, they should.
They should. They tried in 2014. It sucked.
Oh. But they should try again.
They should try again. Yeah. So anyway, right. I'm going to be brutally honest with you, and we do watch-alongs. Yes, Camden, we do. Just tonight, it's not on.
Every Wednesday normally, buddy. Just not tonight. So we're currently doing the In Your House's watch-alongs. Next Wednesday we'll be doing In Your House 14, which is Revenge of the Taker. So yeah, we'll be doing that one next Wednesday.
Yeah. Grant Bone. Hello, Grant Bone. Thank you for joining us on Pro Wrestling World. Fantastic, wonderful human being.
Yeah, thanks.
As all of you are. Thank you very much. And if you haven't, you know what to do. Get on that YouTube channel, especially you guys on Pro Wrestling World. Pro Wrestling World. There is a YouTube channel on this page. Just go over to the TDS Wrestling Show podcast / Pro Wrestling World on YouTube. Follow, like, subscribe, and share the love, guys. Right. No Mercy 1999 from the UK. The very first one.
Yeah.
So the show... No. Like, I have watched this show so many times. And I... Yeah, this... Let's just get to it, shall we? I'll say my part right at the end.
Okay.
Before I do, let me just see what Camden has said. I'm new here. I'll take pics, but I'm genuinely interested. What's the background of you guys? Should we answer this? We have time.
Yeah. Yeah, we could.
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, we could round it out in about
Go
60
for the full
seconds.
life story, or
We go for 60 seconds.
Maybe 3 minutes, minute each.
A minute each.
3-minute warm.
Well, that's 60 seconds.
Yeah.
Teddy's
So I've-
Scottish. When did you become Scottish?
What the fuck are you Scottish?
I don't know.
Okay, I tell you what, he's not fucking Scottish. I tell you that now.
No.
Not what I'm fucking about.
You meant piss, not pics.
Okay, you got 60 seconds.
Right, go. So what happened was myself and my brother, the Tezzy Bear, Terry Bloody Johnson, we went to a wrestling convention here in the UK called For the Love of Wrestling. And my love for wrestling was finally restored after many years of being in and out and not so sure how I feel about wrestling anymore. But what happened was we exchanged lots of voice messages and notes to each other. And then we come up with this fantastic and amazing idea where we thought, hang on a minute, we've got nearly 30, if not 40, I don't know how many years combined of wrestling knowledge in our brains, and we need to exploit this information to people and let everyone enjoy our love for wrestling as much as how much we love it. We just fucking love wrestling.
And you want to talk to other people as well.
And we talk to a lot of people. And here's the thing. We started a podcast. We started this podcast. It was called the T&S Wrestling Show back in the day, where we started doing an audio podcast, and we thought, let's see how this goes. And it fucking took off like wildfire.
Yeah.
And we were not expecting the fucking amount of fun and great stuff we did, but we were constantly limited on how we could do it. So we thought, what do we need to do to get this thing bigger? We need to get on YouTube. We need to start doing this type of podcast where we can talk to you guys. We see the comments come through. You got to think how things were to how it started to how it is now.
Yeah.
It's
So
amazing.
different. Very different.
We us bunch of boyos have worked very, very hard. So myself and Terry did the podcast between the two of us for about a year, and then we found this pool of soul on the corner looking for something to do, and we thought he's our guy.
Kidnapped.
So we become the TDS Wrestling Show, and DDC with a Bang joined the crew.
Yeah, me and Sam have been friends for many years before.
We
I
have.
kind of just listened to the entire podcast in a big binge, and I was like, Sam, can I come? Can I be your friend?
What you said was, I think I could fucking deliver and help you guys out, and we can have some fucking good fun. I was like, do you know what? I think this is a fucking great idea.
To be honest, I just wanted to meet Terry because he was such a fantastic person to listen to, and I was like, oh, fucking Sam, I have to put up with Sam, but at least I get to talk to
Thank you.
Terry.
Yeah, I
you know,
appreciate that.
you know.
So Camden, so you guys train wrestlers or wrestling nerds? Well,
These two I would class as wrestling nerds, but
Well, we were wrestlers
In a way.
once. Unfortunately, we had a bit of a tag team thing going
the
on.
tag team thing.
Yeah.
So Andrew Green, he's in the comments on our Facebook page. We also have this other Facebook page, Camden. If you go on Facebook, it's called Pro Wrestling World. It's like 397,000 followers on there. It's fantastic. But Andrew Green, our number one Facebook fan of all time, we used to work with Andrew, and he was our referee. And we had our own personal referee. He'd fucking screw them over, and we'd always win.
Mm-hmm.
And then, unfortunately, you had your injury.
Oh, I did. Well, I had an accident.
Yeah.
With trunks.
I told you trunks were not a good idea for you.
So essentially, we're just trying to get the fact that we're just wrestling fans trying to meet other wrestling fans and have fun and talk about wrestling. That's what we're doing, yeah?
Well, yeah,
Is that what
yeah.
we're doing?
well, yeah.
And you guys just...
We're huge wrestling fans. We're nerds, but we were once wrestlers, and Darren was also wrestling once.
I wrestle a lot of women, though.
I know
I like to
you
go
did.
down that
You
road.
did
A
the
lot of intergender matches and
yeah. You did a bit of a Santina Morella thing, didn't you?
a lot of pinning
I think
involved.
we're more 60 years between us.
60.
So this year is my 30 years of watching wrestling.
Well,
I'm on 32.
So that's 62 years combined.
Yeah.
And what? How many years you been watching? 25 years at least. 20 years.
well, yeah, but I was exposed to it about the same time as you were. Just I wasn't allowed
Yeah.
because rules and things. I played the games a lot before I managed to watch, but yeah.
So
I
yeah,
used to think Ahmed Johnson was a big deal.
Ahmed Johnson was a. Oh, hold on, hang on a minute.
Oh, he's been messaged.
Oh no, it's all right. What's this? And June the 7th are currently free. No, can't do June the 7th. Money in the Bank, mate. So yeah, we're basically a bunch of wrestling nerds come together, talk about a bit of wrestling.
Yeah.
We do some pretty cool stuff with Jimmy Corderas, former WWE referee. Who else we friends with? I've got very friendly with the Blue Meanie lately.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, he's a cool man. He's very, very nice human being. Who else?
You said Jimmy Corderas, right?
Jimmy Corderas.
I mean, Jimmy Corderas is our main
Mark,
man.
Yeah, Mark Miro.
Mark Mero, yeah, Mark Mero's sound.
You don't want to be friends with that other guy anymore.
No, I know that.
We can't mention him.
Yeah, fuck.
Who's that?
We don't want to mention it, Sam. It's just-
Me and him's got the same job. Take out the trash. Well, he was well, he was a lovely bloke.
Oh, have we seen Carl before?
Oh, hello, Carl.
yes, we
Carl,
have, yeah.
Carl Ripkin.
Oh.
I think him and Brendan are good buddies.
Oh, okay.
Back when referees were characters.
Exactly that, buddy.
Corderas, well, you can explain the Corderas situation.
Basically, we found fame. We were doing such a fabulous and fantastic job where we were doing so well on one of our episodes back. I think it was New Year's Eve, was it?
Yeah.
And we were doing what are we doing? Like a awards show, like our end of year awards show.
Yeah.
And our friend Randy jumped in on the show and loved us and thought, oh, these guys are brilliant. We were like, oh, this is great. And he says he was friendly with Donny De Silva, which is another guy who works alongside Jimmy Corderas, who I've known. I knew of Donny for the last 20 years. He was a backstage journalist at the Montreal Screwjob. And obviously Jimmy Corderas, former WWE referee. So they do their own podcast, Huge Pop Radio. And we had a fabulous, fantastic experience where we had Randy on the show, then Donny joins the show, and then Jimmy joins in on the show. It was a surreal moment for us.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool.
I think if we do work hard. We fucking put a lot of effort into this to make it work for not just you guys, but for us as well. We want to have fun doing it and enjoy it. You know, it's not fun. Oh yeah, it's got to be fun at the end of the day.
Yeah, and then as what DDC said, like the main thing of this is meeting other wrestling fans like you guys. You know, because we all share the same passion. Camden, is it?
Mm-hmm.
2 questions for you, buddy. Where are you from?
Quite a fantastic question.
And what is your best era in wrestling?
And do you have any single friends for Tezzy?
Yeah, have you got any single American friends, Canadian friends, or Australian friends, wherever you do?
Or English.
Or English? I don't know about that.
Don't know about the English.
Huh.
But Brendan says, who's your favourite referee?
Favorite referee?
Camden's in Liverpool.
Oh, Liverpool. So the England man.
Camden must have gone for the love of wrestling in
I
2000.
don't think Liverpool.
2022?
They don't like England very much. To be honest.
Yeah, did you go for the love of wrestling? They did 2 there, didn't they?
They
1
did.
and 2, yeah. Might have seen you, buddy.
We might have seen you.
Or have you travelled over to the Manchester ones? I'm sure you would have gone.
I would have thought so.
Yeah. First time I went there, the first person I met was Tatanka, and he was a fucking gem, mate.
Was he?
Yeah, he's a good lad.
Tatanka, yeah, I remember. He was fabulous, wasn't he? Oh, Randy's.
Oh, we're going to get to the invasion one day, and I am waiting so bad for that.
In the late 2000s.
There's been a lot of talk of these boys over the years about the invasion, but we're not allowed to talk about it until we get to the invasion.
Yeah.
Terry is going to blow a hole in that.
See, Rocco's just come out with a good one. Tim White being a great referee, and I think Tim White was a very good ref. Personally, I think it was good. Jimmy Corderas was very straight down the middle. Didn't want any dramas. Just
I
wanted.
used to like Nick Patrick. He was a good bad guy, fucking ref.
Nick Patrick was good actually. Yeah, I'll give you that. Andrew Green, I really like Mercy the game. I like the pay per view, and I like the posters. Me too, Andrew. I think it was underappreciated.
The invasion he's talking about.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. We're going to get to that.
Right,
We've only got a year to go.
just a year and a half.
Ah,
2001, we're gonna hit.
we're getting there.
Yeah, we need Netflix to up
And then
their
we're going to
game.
eventually, Terry's going to have to sit through Goldberg.
Oh, yeah, we need Netflix to fucking sort that shit out. So we need all the rules on there.
Yeah, we do. It
Desperately.
would be good for some context going into these things.
Right then, so WWF No Mercy from the UK of 1999. Here we go. So the event starts with the corporate ministry coming out, starting the show.
Yeah, it does.
Where they're basically going to be discussing some of the matches throughout the evening. More so the main event for the WWF Championship. But one big highlight was that a month or so previous that the European Championship was retired because Shane McMahon wanted to retire as the greatest European champion of all time. Motherfucker. But the championship comes out of retirement on this very night, and from this point on is reactivated within the roster, which is good. But
yeah, it's good.
It's good. So we get a European Championship match tonight, and there was a bit of a pop for the belt being reactivated in the UK.
Yeah. Good.
So Shane's obviously verbally abusing X-Pac, and then he's speaking on behalf of The Undertaker and Triple H, where he is abusing verbally Stone Cold Steve Austin. So there we go.
I'm glad you said verbally.
I did. So the first match of this very, very interesting pay-per-view was Tiger Ali Singh versus Gilbert.
Legends.
Huge pop for Gilbert.
This is the biggest match I've ever witnessed in my life.
This was a fucking load of bollocks.
Yeah. Respect to Gilbert, though.
Agreed.
He's a good enhancement talent.
Sorry, what are you trying to say about your favourite of all time, Tiger?
Yeah, he's someone else.
He's a TDS Hall of Famer. He is. If we were ever to start a Hall of Fame, you would have to put Tiger Singh in there.
Well, yeah, he had a good look.
Fact.
Good
What
thing.
the fuck happened to that?
Oh, yeah, we fucked that off.
Yeah.
What's this?
The TDS Hall of Fame.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
fucked it off.
Disappeared because of all the
Luke had a bit of a moment. Didn't he?
the church.
He found Lord. Right then, guys, what we're going to do, for those of you that don't know, we're going to show you how we score our WWE pay-per-views.
Yeah.
So,
I'll get the right ranking this time.
yeah, the right one.
Last time
The
I tried
right
to go
one,
off into
Darren.
fucking This.
Right then, so as you can see on the screen, you can see some lovely championship belts and the stars to suit the championship. So we do it a little bit different. We don't score it with stars. We use championship belts. So 6 stars being a Smoking Skull, 5-star Big Eagle, 4-star Intercontinental, 3.5 tag, 3-star European, 2-star Hardcore, 1-star Light Heavyweight, and an absolute fucking diabolical piece of shit of a match is the worst match award, Sideways Slammy. So
We could get one of them today.
I think we might get more than one.
Fucking hell.
So there we go, guys. So let me
Yeah.
the first match. Tiger Ali Singh versus Gilbert. Huge pop for Gilbert. Shit match, shit finish, too short, load of bollocks, waste of time. I'm gonna give this Sideways Slammy.
Straight in there.
Straight in there.
Yeah, this is just a match to take the piss out of WCW, isn't it? So
Yeah.
we have to.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably have to agree with you on that one.
Fantastic. And guess what? There's nothing else to talk about regarding that match. So let's move
Gilbert
on.
had a pretty good entrance, didn't he?
Who?
Gilbert.
He did have a fantastic entrance.
Lovely
Huge pop
sparklers
as
and-
well. I thought that was
I used
great.
to love sparklers as a kid.
Yeah, they're good fun.
Just want
I've got
to.
some in my house, actually.
Have you, Darren?
Yeah. Should we go get some?
Let's not,
In
Darren.
honour of Gilbert.
Sparklers. I used to use sparklers with my Hasbro wrestling figures for pyro.
Did
When I was
you?
a kid, yeah.
That's fucking
Man, I
cool.
wish I had.
You know the old the blue WWE ring?
Yeah, yeah.
The turnbuckles had little holes. And I used to put the sparklers in, light it, and get my razor figure, and it used to be like it's pyro.
That is fucking cool.
I
Yeah.
wish I had
it's
these
good.
ideas.
Yeah. It was great
I
fun.
could have put fucking sparklers in my hamster maze. Fucking hell.
Yeah. It looked good. It looked good.
So the next match is almost the same rematch as from what we had at Backlash, with the addition of, instead of having Midian, we had Viscera. So the Ministry of Darkness, the Acolytes, and Viscera
Yeah.
versus the Brood.
Well, Viscera
Gang-
interfered last time, didn't he?
He did, but this time Midian interfered. So Bradshaw, Farouk, and Viscera versus Edge, Christian, and Gangrel. So just like Backlash, a great match, but with the addition of Viscera, not Midian. The UK crowd were wild for the Brood. A huge amount of momentum. This was one of Viscera's first proper showcase matches being part of the Ministry of Darkness. The Brood had many moments where we thought they were going to gain the win. However, Ministry of Darkness gained the victory. Another loss for the Brood. Now, I really did enjoy that match we got at Backlash from '99 when we had the same 6-man tag. I thought this one was still quite good.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like we had hello Connor, how you doing, buddy? I knew he'd say something like that.
You must be a ladies' man then, Connor.
Oh, the largest love machine. Connor Dangerfield. Hey. Yeah, no, that match we had. I need to get a vacuum in here. That was a good match at Backlash. I thought this was just as good, but I feel like the crowd appreciated this one a little bit more.
Yeah.
You like our vampires over here.
Yeah, though I thought the gimmick kind of. Oh, fuck you, Jeff.
I really think Gangrel is so underrated in the ring, though.
See, this is around the time where he was very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, but nobody remembers that. They just remember, oh, he was a vampire.
I can't see past the vampire, I'm afraid.
He's a good worker. Still is, I think. He's still going, isn't he?
I just can't take him being a fucking vampire, Darren.
Why not? Banging and banging.
Yeah, but
Seems like your perfect deal.
no, really,
Immortality and chicks.
this era of wrestling is like it's worst scenario for me.
Are
It is my fucking worst.
you sure about that?
99 was probably.
What about AEW?
Oh yeah, that's fucking shit.
Oh, there you go.
99's probably one of my worst years in WWE.
I was hoping you were going to do that.
Warm in here.
It's getting a bit hot.
Yeah, so like,
Take off all your clothes.
whew, bloody hell. I did enjoy this match. Yeah, it's good. And the thing is, again, we're getting a good story, we're getting a good build, good backstory,
Yeah,
and a good match and a great outcome.
yeah,
And the story continues. It's still not over. So I know this kind of finishes about I think it's the Monday Night Raw before King of the Ring. It's pretty much done.
okay. Just not getting the rules.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just remembering from what yeah.
Yeah.
So what would you boyos score this match?
For me, I probably just I'd give it a hardcore. It was just it was okay.
Okay. DDC?
Well, yeah, I'll have to give it a hardcore as well because
Okay.
it ended in an interference. Yeah. It's kind of the same things happened last time.
Yep.
I was like, no, not again.
I did give this European, but we will go with the majority. I will get a hardcore championship.
It was good fun.
Yeah, this is it. There it is, hardcore
There he
championship.
is.
2-star match.
2-star match.
Camden, can you all do your best impression of D'Lo Brown's head shake?
I feel like I'm going to put my neck out if I do that.
Oh, you better recognize. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, see? That's
Camden, you see that European Championship there?
this thing.
That thing right there. D'Lo Brown signed that just for me.
To Sam. And then up there. His
Oh,
signature.
you better recognize.
Yeah.
Oh, that fucking hurts. Yeah, we met D'Lo and the Nation of Domination this February, didn't we?
Yeah. Again, Camden, you need to go to For the Love of Wrestling. Like we're so lucky to have that in England.
If you have any money.
Yeah, if you got money.
So there we go. That is the second match. So
Yeah,
third match.
That was quick.
Oh wait,
we don't fuck about.
Steve Blackman versus Droz.
Yeah, and they did a whole package on Steve Blackman before this, didn't they?
Yeah, with what then becomes his entrance theme.
Yeah, which was kind of confusing for me because I was like,
Yes,
what? They just used his entrance theme and now he's got a fucking weird shit.
So they used, because he debuted in Survivor Series 97, didn't he?
Yeah.
And they used the Bad Blood 97 In Your House 18 theme song as his entrance theme, which they used throughout of 98 and going into 99.
I never knew that.
So there we go.
So,
And then they changed what his promo package video is to his entrance theme, which kind of did work.
Yeah.
But this match, Steve Blackman versus Droz, somehow Droz is a heel at this event. No idea how, why, or what. A throwaway zero build match with zero meaning. Steve Blackman showcasing his martial arts ability was okay. Yeah. I gave
it a light heavyweight.
Me too.
Yeah, I can't really go much higher than a light heavyweight.
I always was a fan of Blackman when I was young, for some weird reason. And then when I was older, I realised why he never went further than he did.
I'm in the exact same position as that.
Yep.
I agree.
I agree, Darren. Well done, Darren.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought Blackman when I was growing up, he was fucking like
Badass.
Yeah. Now I'm watching him now, it's like, oh God, you wrestle like John Cena. You're a bit mishap. Not good.
The only matches I found entertaining of Steve Blackman's were his hardcore matches.
Yeah. I like his. I did like his feud with Shamrock. Well, I say that we haven't got there yet. SummerSlam '99, so maybe that might. Maybe I won't like that even if I.
Yeah, might do. Right, let's move on. So Kane versus Midian.
Yeah, finally business is starting to pick up here.
So Kane is in amazing shape, but the match didn't go as the crowd was expecting. Had a lot of potential. Interference got the better of it. Yeah. Sorry, they're shotting you on that one, Darren.
No, you're not. I just love Kane. That's all.
Hey, I like Dennis Knight, Midian. I think he's a fucking fantastic human being, but he was shit at wrestling. Yeah. But he had great gimmicks, apart from this one.
So watching this match, do you know, like, the first thing that went in my head was like Phineas Godwin versus Isaac Yankee.
Yeah, I know you. Yeah.
I was like, oh, I can't see past this. Yeah. Just no.
These two are really good friends as well, and you could see there's a bit where Midian's trying his best not to smile, because I think Glenn Jacobs, Kane, or whatever you want to call him, he must have said something to him in the match, and then Midian's like really trying hard not to laugh.
Yeah.
So I think again they're portraying this event more like a house show, so they're having a little bit of fun, you know.
I did notice how tall Midian is. He's a bigger dude.
He's a very tall dude.
You know they wear like. Kane uses the what's it in his boots? Like,
oh, the lifts.
I was looking at him and Midian's boots, and Midian's like had fuck all, and Kane had like.
Naked Midian was definitely sexy.
Like 7 hours.
Oh, that naked Midian stuff. That was fucking hilarious. That was the best.
I give that a 10 myself.
I remember when that first popped up on TV, and my mum and dad were like, "What is this?"
There was an eyeball thing. Didn't he have an eyeball on his head or something?
He's got an eyeball tattooed on the back of his head.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Midian was not 6'1" or 2. Absolutely not. Midian's Midian's 6'5". He's a tall dude.
Yeah, he's a big ass dude.
There's a picture of him and the Undertaker from maybe a year or so ago, where he did what's the name of Undertaker's podcast? What's that called?
I don't know.
6 Feet Under.
6 feet under. Yeah.
And they're not far off the same height.
Yeah. I reckon he's as tall as Glenn Jacobs.
Yeah, well, this is it. Glenn Jacobs is like 6'8".
Yeah.
Yeah,
Henry Godwin was a big boy as well.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought they were all 7 feet tall.
Sorry, we're breaking kayfabe here, DDC.
No,
Sorry.
not again.
Yeah, that's a lot of it.
I was living in my bubble, and now you burst it again.
Yeah, like, what got the better of this
MJF
match?
is 6 foot, isn't he?
Who?
MJF?
MJF is a fucking little squirt.
5'2", isn't he?
We walked past him, didn't we?
Yeah.
A couple of years ago, we're like,
man,
what the fuck? You're tiny. What's this?
No, Midian was not the blue meanie. They're two different people.
The blue meanie was portrayed by Brian Hefner.
Did he pass away recently?
Absolutely not. Sabu just passed away.
No. But is Blue Meanie still around?
Yeah. He's gonna be for the love of
I
wrestling.
swear there was some health problem he had. Or something.
He's got asthma.
Okay.
Yes.
That'll get you.
Yeah, tell me about it.
It's only a matter of time.
That's it, Darren. It's only a matter of time. That's why I've got this with me to save my life every time I get too excited and try and stick my dick in my wife's ass all the time because she gets a bit excited and then I get excited. Then I have to give myself a bit of fuel and off I go and pump her away and let's go.
I reckon Meryl, he needs a fucking good woman.
Morale.
He needs to empty his sack, man.
No, Brendan, what the fuck's he doing? Help us out here, Brendan.
It's all engagement. Speaking of that, people, can you please like the video by any chance? Because apparently I found out that helps with the algorithms. If people like the video, it gets pushed out there more.
Do it, guys.
Yeah.
Not to beg or anything, but
why can't we
that
beg?
would be so cool. We can beg. We will get on our hands and knees.
We'll
Yeah.
praise to the Lord of Hallelujah and Alan.
Yeah. We're going religious again.
Oh yeah, we should do. Oh, Teresa Noel.
Oh,
Teresa.
We've missed
My
you.
three
Show the
favourite
YouTube,
dudes.
Teresa.
What did you think of Backlash? It was fucking shit. He looks like his head is going to pop off when he shakes his head like that. Sorry, Teresa. I was trying to do it. Oh, you better recognise.
Oh, that was a while ago. I hope Teresa's still here.
Yeah, it was only 4 minutes ago. She's still here.
4 minutes? Fuck me.
Yeah.
Felt like a lot longer than 4 minutes. What happened there?
I don't know, but good to see you, Teresa.
Yeah.
She's a lovely lady, and I think she may be single.
Didn't she offer us a place
Yes.
in her home?
She did. Yeah, she offered you somewhere to live.
Yeah.
Did she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I am free. I can't do this weekend.
Why is this?
It's your passport. though, isn't it?
I got the kiddies weekend. Following weekend, Saturday night. I'm free next Friday, Teresa. Not this Friday. The following Friday. I could come down and we could do shots of apple sours.
Connor, if you had Teresa, you'd fucking destroy her, mate.
God, apple
What's
sours
in your
takes me
pants?
Can't
Yeah.
beat it, mate.
There's raspberry ones as well.
Raspberry what?
They used to. Apple sours first came out, and
Yes.
then they were like raspberry, strawberry, all this other fucking shit eventually.
Did you hear such a thing?
I think the fucking devil just left you there. Maybe it's after Luke.
Ah, yes.
No,
Is he? No, I don't.
I don't know.
But I don't fucking know what to say.
Well, at least you got a flag.
Ah, yes. We got a flag, didn't we, Darren? Oh, fucking hell. That's what he's trying to do. He should have taken that to the fucking cathedral church and hung
Yeah,
it on the
hung it.
top. Yeah.
Yeah.
Silly twat. What are
Yeah.
you fucking doing? Right. So Kane versus Midian, it sadly ended in a disqualification because,
Oh god.
yeah, got the better of it. I gave this a hardcore championship.
I hate to make it boring, but that's what I did too.
Oh, well, this go on. What would you
What would you do, Terry? Would you give it a 5-star match
Um.
or a WWE Smoking Skull?
Oh, fuck it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably give it hardcore to be boring as well. To be honest.
Hardcore championship? Yeah, you sure about this? Going once.
Well, I can't. Well, can't really give it a light heavyweight to be fair, because it's Kane. But
And Midian.
yeah, and Midian.
So this No Mercy was in 1999, but it's the No Mercy from the UK, Tommy, not the one they had later on in the year in October.
Yeah, that confused the fuck out of me earlier when I was searching.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
See, for me, I obviously knew these two events happened. So
yeah,
like,
yeah.
But
Back to normal business next Wednesday, Tommy. Back with
Have
you
you
in your
noticed
house,
how,
buddy.
though, on Netflix, whenever you search a pay-per-view name, the fucking most recent one comes up first? And you're like, no, I don't want that.
I'm still struggling with Netflix.
right, so moving on, we have Nicole Bass versus Tori.
No, fuck.
Not the good Tory.
Yeah, not the good Tory.
This Tori was shit. Looked great, but shit.
Did she look great?
Yeah, 2000, she looked fucking hot, mate.
In this match, she looked like a fucking average person off the street. if you
Well,
ask me.
yeah, but I'm talking about the
Did you-
the
did you
latter.
think that?
I don't know where I was, Tory. I liked her in DX. She looked alright.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I don't know.
So this
Leopard print doesn't do it for me, I think.
no, well, I'll tell you something now. This, so we have made history. Gianna Forever, how are you doing?
Good God.
God.
Nicole Bass had a cock.
Well.
So yeah, we have literally for the first time in TDS wrestling show history, we have got a sideways slammy, not once but twice on the same event.
Well, have we? Because we haven't done it yet.
So far, we've had 2.
Have we?
Oh, mate, if you're scoring this more than a fucking slammy, then
Well, I
you
was
need
gonna
your
say,
fucking
it's
head.
not official yet.
This is
haven't
a
gone through.
fucking sideways slam. This doesn't even deserve a fucking sideways slammy. This was a fucking joke.
Yeah.
But we have to give it a slammy.
Yeah, I can't give it more than a slammy.
Darren?
Well, I have to, but I was saying it wasn't official.
I knew I think we would have had to have serious words if someone scored that higher. So we've made history. 2 sideways slammy on one show.
Yeah, but
And
I
it-
still like the show, which is weird.
Yeah.
I've got a lot to say about the Attitude Era, right? Mainly positive. Well,
I think it was the crowd effect again.
Yeah, let's get on. Let's move on. Right, so the European Championship, the newly reinstated European Championship, which everyone is really pleased to see. Shane McMahon, oh, by the way, Nicole Bass won, if you didn't know. Shane McMahon defeated X-Pac, if you didn't know.
See, this was why I liked the event. There was a Shane McMahon X-Pac match, and those two together was fantastic.
So this has something to back it up. This was decent, even with with its short time. It gave the fans something to really invest in. Not the outcome we wanted, but overall, an okay match. Obviously, we get the interference from Triple H in China with the usual shit with the corporate ministry going on, but it was okay. I enjoyed this. What the fuck are you on about now, Morel? You need a fucking girlfriend, mate. This can't carry on. To the point, mate. This is almost trolling. Almost.
Yeah.
Well, this was the Shane McMahon that really started to come out of his shell, and this is where I started.
This was good. This was good, Shane.
Was doing, and this was just fantastic for me watching this.
I love this. I thought Shane McMahon in '99 was actually very good,
and I liked this concept of the house show or pay-per-view or whatever it was. They were keeping one storyline all the way through the card, and I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
What do you think about that, Sam?
Yeah, great idea.
Yeah.
Good storytelling.
Yeah. What's this?
On the pay-per-view, there was good storytelling because they had the same consistent story going through the whole card.
Agreed.
Well, mostly the whole card,
Yeah.
except for the Nicole Bass stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It's all evolved around the one faction. I get it.
It was good.
No, I enjoyed this. I thought this was cool. It's just the interference again.
Yeah.
99 is...
Because you ain't put a light down there. Just do it.
Why is the bottom of the ocean so dark?
I don't know what he's on about.
Lepas to this, my friendly surprise. Oh, God, here we go.
Moving on.
What does that mean, Brendan?
Something in Spanish, Mexican, I don't know.
Oh, no.
Indian,
No,
some language.
Poor little fella shouldn't have done that. He's just a boy.
Just an Ethiopian.
Hey, ma'am, we found an Ethiopian. Can we keep him?
Keep it. Yeah.
Sure, hun.
It's fucking supposed to share. You guys aren't gonna fucking eat that.
In his native. Yeah, you tell him, Brandon. You fucking tell him. Right. So, what was you calling this match?
Yeah.
Shane and Xbox.
I get me European
Yeah. Yeah. You.
because the finish wasn't a finish.
Yeah. Europeans fair. I think.
They have better matches. To
I gave this European as well.
Yeah.
We will see better matches between
The one they had at WrestleMania was actually better.
Yeah. I agree.
Even though I was the only one that reviewed that whole fucking show on my own.
This is why I was like, what? Where?
Where?
I missed this. Like, did we do?
Yeah. I don't know what you didn't do that one for, Darren.
I was
You were
unavailable.
you were working, mate. You were
Meeting Joe Hendry.
meeting Joe Hendry.
You selfish bastard.
Yeah.
And fucking Luke let me down again.
Who would win 100 men versus Nia Jax?
Nia
Jax.
One man would win versus Nia Jax because I'd fucking take a machete and fucking
You angry little man.
stupid bitch.
She is a stupid bitch, Gianna.
I wouldn't kill her. I'd just incapacitate her so she can't be on a fucking wrestling screen again. She get a nice payout from the government.
I'd put my big dick up her nose.
Mm.
I wouldn't be able to do that because I would not be able to get hard to her.
Oh. Maybe put it in a belly button or something, like belly button area. Don't know if that's
I
your
want to
thing.
get sucked into the vortex.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't go anywhere near her, to be honest.
Yeah, to be
Could
honest, she might win because everyone will run away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
So
Now I've thought about it.
let's move on. Billy Gunn.
It's been nice her not being on any of the shows recently, though, hasn't it?
Yeah, shit.
So Billy Gunn, I'm an ass man.
So this theme song only debuted 2 weeks before this actually happened. I'm an ass man.
It is a bit of a weird fucking song, isn't it? If you think about it.
I like to love him. I
You
like
listen
to
to the
keep
lyrics
him.
and you're just like,
It's
What
a
the
classic.
fuck were we listening to?
Billy Gunn's always had great themes.
So Billy Gunn comes into this as a heel, an unintentional, unplanned, not sure what the fuck's going on heel. The crowd don't seem to give an absolute fuck. Yeah.
He is heel though, isn't he?
No, they haven't put him as a heel yet.
I think they have.
Because this was being treated as a house show, were they maybe trying out?
No,
him
no.
as a heel
I
on
think
house
I
show?
watched the Raw prior to this, and he
Okay.
was a heel on that as well.
I thought it was after this. No, you're right. Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
I've got that wrong. I'm thinking ahead of
Because
this.
they start soon enough. Start doing the qualifiers for the King of the Ring.
That's right.
Which obviously.
Oh, well, who could that be? Hi. Oh, hi. Who is this? Okay.
Oh,
Bernadette.
What, from the Big Bang Theory?
Who the hell is Bernadette?
she's single.
I don't know. Anyway. So, Bernadette. Who the hell is Bernadette?
Who's that, Darren?
The one you work with?
I can't give that away.
So, Billy Gunn versus Mankind. So, Mankind is, well, actually, yeah, they're starting to push Billy Gunn into this single scene.
Yeah.
You know, he seems to be betraying a heel. The crowd don't give a fuck. So, great wrestler, Billy Gunn. Yes, he was a good wrestler. I would give him that. I did enjoy some of his matches. I just felt like he wasn't the most charismatic, but he had a good gimmick. His gimmicks were good.
Yeah.
But he just didn't have the charisma to fucking fulfill the whole thing.
No, that's what let him down.
Yeah.
I think it was more the behind the scenes stuff that let him down.
Well, that probably played a factor in it. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
yeah. Him
So-
and Road Dogg messed around a bit.
He didn't help.
No.
So because Mankind was beaten up by the Ministry of Darkness just before the match, Billy Gunn had the upper hand throughout most of this match. Not terrible, but okay. Again, Billy Gunn had the majority of... Sorry, he had the upper hand throughout the whole match. So Mankind... I don't know what... He was just wearing a T-shirt and a flannel. I just didn't really...
Yeah.
Yeah, don't know. I didn't think this was very good, personally.
The finish got fucked up.
It did get fucked up, yeah.
The guy rang the bell and then it was like, oh, wait. It's
Yeah.
not finished yet.
Teddy Long was just like, it's the Undertaker. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Yeah. Yeah, I was just like,
I do love the Fame-Asser, though. It's always been one of my favourite moves.
Yeah,
I've always
famous.
liked Billy Gunn's Mr. Ass ring attire.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, and that. It stood out.
Tommy Gunn, how good was the No Mercy game on the Nintendo 64? One of the very best wrestling games
Did
of
we
all time.
Do a whole episode on it.
Me and Terry did.
Yeah.
Terry's experience of No
Yeah.
Mercy was ruined by he had a glitchy cartridge.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I'm
not blue in it.
I'm a fucking
Here comes the pain.
Here comes the pain. Shut your mouth, person. I prefer them.
Mm.
See, I was Just Bring It and fucking
Just bring
the
it.
first one. and
Just
second-
Bring It was fucking
Yeah, but
awful.
these are the ones I
Versus
started
Warzone.
with, and I didn't know any better at the time.
SmackDown 2 was very good.
Warzone was all right, I suppose. It was a bit.
The highlight of Warzone was Ahmed Johnson.
Yeah, well, yeah.
That's
the first wrestling game I ever played. Warzone was my first wrestling game, and it came with my PS1 when I got it. And I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And WWF. Oh, what the hell is this? And that's how I got introduced to wrestling. I started playing it, and I was like, "Oh, this is fun." I was like, "Ahmed Johnson, he's fucking cool, man."
Yeah.
And then I found out he wasn't.
Yeah.
Although
SmackDown.
Farouk and Ahmed Johnson, breaking news, have been in a photo together.
Yes, we saw. Yeah,
It's just
They've
this
kissed
is
and made up.
fantastic.
I would love to see Ahmed Johnson up for the Love of Wrestling just to ask him what he said on Warzone.
Yeah.
That's all I want to know.
Yeah, that was great.
I just want to know what he said.
I just want to know what he said in pretty much all of his promos. His whole wrestling career. I don't know.
Yeah. So Tommy Gunn, SmackDown 1 and 2 gave kids epilepsy.
Not me though.
No, I seem to be okay because I played a lot of SmackDown 2. I fucking love SmackDown 2.
Yeah.
Me and my brother, the Daniel Taker, have a huge amount of memories playing that game. Oh, some great times.
Yeah, it's the first wrestling game that I've had in the cell, wasn't it? SmackDown 2.
Yes, it was. Yeah,
And the Mean Street Posse.
it was. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Always play as Pete Gas.
The roster on SmackDown 2 is absolutely insane.
You
Yeah.
can unlock more. As
Brilliant.
well. And you can have loads in the cause. 'Cause
Yeah.
They were pretty much in there.
Yeah, big up the In Your House.
In
game
Your House game was all right. Yeah.
And
I
WrestleMania
never played that.
Arcade. Yeah, they're arcade games. If you like Mortal Kombat.
I never saw an In Your House game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was 96.
97 that came out.
Did
Was
you
it
ever play?
97?
It was a bit late.
Did you ever play Legends of Wrestling?
All of
Yes,
them.
I did.
Everyone.
I got my memories of that triggered this week because there was like a list of games Sabu had been in, and he was in that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, that was a game.
Tommy, it was, wasn't it? I felt like In Your House was more like a Tekken
Tekken.
game.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought it came out in like January 97. I'm almost certain.
I didn't get my PS1 until early. It would have been Christmas '98. So that would have been too late.
That's when I got mine as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only say 96 because, yeah, Tommy just beat me to it. Aunt Warrior was a character on the game.
Yeah, I kind of feel like it came out later. I don't know why, but anyway, whatever. So did you play the Tekken games?
I did when I was a kid, but it's never really been my big thing.
Tekken 2 was very cool. I loved Tekken,
Tekken
2.
Tag was my favorite.
Never played Tekken
Because
Tag.
you could play with your friend and beat bitches up.
Did you play Tekken?
No.
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 They-
I don't really play stuff.
Oh, right.
I just always used to pick that Yoshimitsu guy. 'cause
Yoshimitsu
he
was
could
cool, and
fucking
Armor
kill
King.
people.
I used to like Armor King because Armor King and King were wrestlers in the game.
Right.
Yeah.
I used to always choose those guys because
Was there like a big metal guy?
that was Jack.
Yeah.
He was like a like prototype Jack or something. I don't know.
And was there a panda? Or was there like a bear or something?
There was a bear, yeah.
There was some weird shit going on.
Kuma,
And then there was just some women with tits.
Nina.
No, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that, dude. See?
Tekken 2, I fucking love that game. I love it. So anyway,
Yeah, back to
back to wrestling.
No Mercy.
No Mercy UK. So yeah, this match between Billy Gunn and Mankind, wasn't amazing.
Hardcore.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
It was a hardcore match.
Yeah, that's what I scored it. Hardcore Championship. 2-star match.
The only good thing I like about this is that Billy Gunn went over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did
That's a way to elevate him.
He was, that's right, Gianna. He was indeed. I thought he was a leopard or, puma, so whatever it was.
They're all same, aren't
But Armored King in Tekken 2, I fucking love that dude. He was great. Absolutely great.
I just remember the default guy being Eddie all the time
Yeah. So,
in the demos.
right, moving on. The World Wrestling Federation Championship in a triple threat match. Anything goes. Stone Cold Steve Austin defeating Triple H and The Undertaker.
Beat them, did he?
He did. A good way to end the show. Oh,
What has happened?
I don't know.
What's happened, Darren?
No signal.
Your TV's lost connection. Are we still here?
We are. There we go.
And we're back.
Owen Hart.
Oh, that tickled me a little bit.
I just mentioned Eddie, in fact. Did I not?
You did, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know when that comment came
Eddie
through.
was from Tekken 3, though.
Oh, was he?
Yes.
I just remember him being a default character on one of the Tekkens.
There we go.
Whatever demo I had.
Well, that was a bit strange, wasn't it?
It
Yeah,
a bit
that
strange.
was extremely strange.
It's Owen Hart again.
So-
Interfering.
WWF Championship. Good way for this show to, a good match to end the show.
Yeah.
Above
Everyone
average.
happy.
So, I love what they're doing here with Triple H. I haven't read
Oh,
many
that
notes.
theme. Oh, I love that theme.
My time. There's lots of different versions of that in '99. There's a lot.
But I love that one.
Yeah,
This
it's-
is the one without words.
Yeah. So they're really pushing Triple H into the main event scene. He's changing up the way he looks. He's gone from the tights to the trunks. He's still using what the top section of his tights as trunks now.
Yeah.
And I think, it kind of works. He's missing the elbow pads, but it's all. his singles run is coming together very, very well. And I think joining the corporate ministry was definitely the way to go. You know?
Yeah, I do.
Just to get him out of DX, you know? They had to do something with him.
Yeah. I've never really been a fan of the corporation and ministry.
Oh, it's not great, not at all.
I feel like yeah, corporation's fine.
But by King of the Ring and Fully Loaded,
Bollocks is over.
it's all done.
Yeah, this is why I'm struggling with 99. This corporate ministry the ministry mainly is fucking shit.
It's nearly over.
Yeah, thank fuck.
Yeah. By King of the Ring, it's done.
Good.
Yeah.
Start getting good then.
Yeah, we'll get good.
Get Crash on it.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool seeing the Undertaker like do his thing with his ministry Undertaker. I don't personally mind it. It's not my favorite.
No.
But I'm just liking how we've got two guys from the ministry, corporate ministry, as well as Steve Austin. So kind of feels like a handicap match, but then it's not. But all eventually, because a lot of the matches outside the ring.
Yeah.
Then when it does get in the ring, it does get very good, and I thought it was actually quite good. It was very good.
Mm-hmm.
For what it was back then, it was pretty good.
It was all right.
Yeah. Now, yeah, the finish was okay.
Well, I gave it a European again because I couldn't go higher than that. But I really enjoyed this event at the same time, so I don't know. It's weird.
I gave this a European.
Oh, fucking hell.
You gave it one as well.
Yeah, I gave it a European as well.
I'm
At least this time you can see, because I went first on a few of these, that I don't just agree with these guys. It's just we're just in a fucking matrix where we can't not agree anymore.
Well, I don't. I fucking hate triple threats anyway. Like yeah.
Some of the current stuff we do disagree on sometimes, but sometimes we forget to rate them as we go.
Well, didn't we reviewed Backlash with Luke, and we did the Boiler Room Brawl, which I know you and I enjoyed that.
I love that.
And Luke enjoyed it. But Luke scored it a fucking 5-star match.
No,
you scored it hardcore.
Too far.
Yeah, I think it was a fucking.
I can't score anything that doesn't take place in a ring a 5-star match. Personally,
A 5-star match.
Bridge
to
is
me.
going again. Mike's going to go.
Yeah, I'm wondering what might happen there.
Anything above a 5-star match is a match that's going to fucking stand the test of time. And no one really. I've never met a wrestling fan to come up to me and be like, remember that fucking Boiler Room Brawl at Backlash 99? No, that's never happened.
No, I get that.
No one.
I could see it happening, but it'd have to be someone like.
It's not even the most famous Boiler Room Brawl. 96 SummerSlam
No.
is. Not fucking that one.
No, but that's why I enjoyed it. So it kind of surprised me because I was like, how do I not know about this? This seems really cool.
The
Like,
best Boiler Room Brawl, in my opinion, was Mick Foley versus Santa. That was great.
Santa.
Yeah,
Is that him versus himself? Isn't it?
the fucking. I don't know what the fuck it was. It is funny though. It made me laugh.
Right. Let's.
I liked the concept of the corporate ministry, by the way, when I was a kid, and I thought they could have done such a better job of it after watching it back.
It was
But
all,
how they put them together made no sense.
it made
'Cause
zero
Vince
sense.
was the sucking what, and then it kind of went nowhere in the end, really,
Yeah,
as far as I'm aware. We'll find
I'm.
out soon.
Yeah.
yeah.
Right. Okay. I'm going to be honest with you on this one. Like, I've watched this event many, many times, and I never thought it was that great.
No.
Because here's the thing, right? I remember when this poster was flying around and the video cassette was about. So look on that. Look who we've got on there. We've got Kane, who was on the show. Deborah, not on the show. X-Pac, yes. Road Dogg, no. Billy Gunn, yes. Steve Austin, yes. Undertaker, yes. The Rock, no.
Yeah, where was The Rock? Was he making movies?
No, not this time. Yeah. Well, I don't know why he wasn't on the show, to be fair. But he can be fucked.
Probably fucking all the British women.
It's it's shit.
Yeah. Yeah, this is.
Well,
like-
I wouldn't say the show was shit. I'd say it was average.
Yeah,
But I still enjoyed it.
for me, being an Attitude Era mark, this is actually not their best work.
No, it's got two sideways slammies, like a light heavyweight ranking, some hardcore ranking, a couple Europeans. European ranking for a main event.
I ended up looking on the Wrestling Observer for this one to see what Dave Meltzer said.
Oh, God.
I had to do it, and it's ranked as one of the worst UK pay-per-views they've done.
Yeah. But I'm saying, like, despite all the ratings and stuff, I still enjoyed watching it.
It's a weird one for me. I think I've watched it too much.
Yeah, probably.
I think, is it down there?
You can't get enough of Nicole Bass,
No,
can
it's
you?
not.
It's not, is it? Oh, there it is.
Next over the edge.
It's over there.
Is that what it was, Sam?
Yeah. Is that it there?
It looks like the American No Mercy.
Let's have a look. Hang on.
Obviously, it's No Mercy American, 99. Oh, it is the UK. There we go. Canal.
Well, I don't.
We could have fucking
Have
displayed that.
I don't have.
I
the thing
forgot I
anymore.
even had it.
Oh, look.
What the?
Oh, we got a bit of paper in here. It says, original Pornhub recordings do not lose.
Mm.
All right.
Well, it also says, there's something about Sam's do not touch.
Let's have a look.
I'm guessing you were quite protective over that one.
This isn't my handwriting.
Oh.
This is my friend Rob, who used to be into wrestling. He was big into like 98 and 99. And I think that is...
Manchester was held in, Tommy.
Yeah, and this is one he copied for me.
Yeah.
But at least on the front cover of this, everyone that's on the VHS copy was actually on the show.
Yeah, maybe... To me, it looked like it should have been rocking the triple threat going off that poster.
Maybe.
Yeah,
And then something happened and they replaced him with Triple H.
quite possibly.
But
It would have made sense to have had The Rock in there because The Rock wasn't part of the corporation or anything like that anymore.
No.
He was breaking out to be a huge fucking single star.
Yeah. Or they could have just fucking had Rock versus Triple H, Undertaker versus Stone Cold, fucked off a Tiger Ali Singh match and the women's
I
match.
forgot I even had that VHS.
Is that not an official VHS you've got in there?
No, I think this is a copy.
Okay.
I mean,
so,
who-
So your friend stole your original?
I don't think I ever had the original. I don't really know. I can't remember. I may have had the original, and I think he might have copied it for me. I don't know. I used to copy VHS tapes when I was a kid.
Yeah.
You're a tape trader.
Yeah, sue me, bitch. Yeah, I was. I've never been a huge fan of this event. I love the No Mercy concept. I love the look of the poster. It was cool. But then you get No Mercy 99 that happened in October,
Yeah.
where that was a great show.
If I remember rightly. Yeah, I know.
The
We're
ladder match.
Yeah.
Spoiler boys.
That's a fantastic ladder match.
I'm looking forward. Yeah, I'm just looking forward to rewatching all this.
Yeah. I think what's killing it right now for us doing this 1999 timeline is we don't have the
Raws.
Monday Night Raws and we don't have the SmackDowns
Yeah.
to back us up for 99. It's rumored that Netflix are going to be uploading some stuff in June, which I really hope they do.
Why can't they just upload it?
Yeah, so the rumor is
Ooh,
they're uploading
yeah.
stuff from 2002 to 2021, where there's no Monday Night Raw or SmackDown content from those years. So we might get sporadic bits from each year.
Oh.
That's what I'm worried about. What I want is just give us the full library.
Yeah.
We've got the full library from 2022 onwards.
Yeah, why can't he just give us all the Raws from the 90s and then do every decade? Fucking hell.
It's so shit.
It makes no sense to me because, like, if they were charging extra for these things, then
Yeah.
it makes sense to give why they would not put them all in there at once. But what the fuck are they doing?
Yeah,
bullshit.
yeah. If I had my own home, if I had my own place, I'd definitely get network back.
Yeah.
The VPN.
Yeah.
For sure.
I really do miss the network massively.
Yeah.
I just want it back.
Yeah. I just want to watch some good wrestling.
Right then. So overall, in my opinion, DDC enjoyed the show.
I enjoyed watching it. Yeah.
Yeah, I was up and down with it personally.
It's probably because there was so much Kane and X-Pac and
Yeah.
fucking.
I mean, the
Shane
Kane
McMahon.
the Kane and X-Pac stuff just gets better from this point.
Yeah, the Kane Xbox stuff was good.
Yes. Yeah.
I just liked a lot of the theme songs they had back then.
Oh god, yeah. The theme songs have got they play such a huge part in everything we're watching at this time. You know.
Yeah.
Every song had impact. You know who that is. You know who that is.
Yeah.
Almost, yeah.
More or less. But now you ain't got a fucking clue.
No.
Bullshit. Yeah.
I had no clue who Finn Balor was on fucking Monday.
Was it?
I don't know his entrance theme anymore. I'm just like, who the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Oh, that's who it is.
Yes, shit. Right then. So that's No Mercy 1999 from the UK wrapped up.
Good.
I'm so glad AJ got his back.
Yeah, me too.
That's something I didn't mention when we were doing our Raw review.
No.
AJ Styles has his fucking theme back and it's still there and I'm so happy.
Well done, Darren.
Well, you're only a few months too late for that comment there, Dan.
Well, no, but I'm happy that it's still there if you.
Oh right. I
They
get
haven't changed their fucking mind again.
No,
Oh,
it's
Only about you, tame.
Tame.
Right, we're gonna sign off, guys. We've had a blast. We've had a great evening. Bit of TDS's Raw to start off tonight, and finish off with No Mercy UK 1999.
Yeah, such a negative night tonight, but the shows are just we can only review what we watch.
Raw was shit. Thank you, Sean. Much appreciated, mate.
Thanks, Sean.
And No Mercy UK from 99. Yeah,
I just feel really deflated to the people that's watching us.
but we got to be honest.
I know, but the shit Raw and this just sucked.
It'll be all right. It'll be all good.
Well, I apologize. I can't make a turd look good. You know what I mean? I can't
Can
polish
you
a
not
turd.
polish? Yeah. That's what you're going for.
That's what I was going for.
Yeah, you got there.
It was shit.
Fair. Well then, guys, we're signing off. We will be here Sunday. Top 10 matches of Davey Boy Smith, the British Bulldog, celebrating his life, career, and legacy, and some of the amazing memories that he made on his 23rd anniversary of leaving this planet, this world.
Yeah.
23 years of his passing this Sunday. So yeah, we'll be here on Sunday. British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith, top 10 matches. Going to be fucking cool.
Yeah, I can't wait for that one.
And then on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, TDS's Raw, and
Monday come from?
what are we doing? In Your House 14.
In Your House 14, which is staring me right in the face just there.
Revenge of the Taker.
Yeah.
What am I back for?
I think you are back for Money in the Bank, buddy.
Oh, fantastic.
Shall we have a look at the schedule, DDC, with the
We
bank?
got a schedule.
Got schedule right here, see? Fuck me, you're back next Sunday, the 25th of May, over the Edge 99.
Ooh.
Oh,
Well, that'd be interesting.
Is that on Netflix?
yes.
Have you watched any of it on Netflix?
Edited.
I've watched parts of it. They do not put anything on Owen on there.
Is it the same as a network version, do you think?
It's exactly the same.
Okay.
No, yeah.
They didn't put anything of Owen on there. What? No mention.
I think they do I can't remember. They might have the bit where they mention that he passed away, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
You're on the
I was
graphic.
watching it on the network before it became Netflix, and they had nearly everything in.
They don't have the bit where they got the camera on the crowd. That's definitely not on there.
Oh, yeah, no, that's definitely not on there.
Well, that was on whatever fucking version I was watching.
What is what you were watching, DC?
I was watching something.
Sunday, Tommy.
Maybe
yes,
it was a
buddy.
dream.
Yeah, what a dream.
Right. It's time. My bed is calling me. We'll see you guys Sunday at a very special time of 7:30 p.m.
2 weeks.
British
No,
summertime.
1 week. 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
1.5 weeks.
Yeah, it's 1.5 weeks.
1.5 weeks.
So not this Sunday, following Sunday.
Bang, bang.
Oh, yeah. Are we doing Over the Edge 99 / Saturday night main event?
We are.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
Yeah. That was the plan. I thought we'd just
Fantastic.
do 2 shows. Why not?
Oh yeah, we can. Yeah.
Yeah.
Double whammy.
Double whammy next not this Sunday, next Sunday. Double whammy.
Yeah.
Saturday night's main event and Over the Edge 99. Yeah, we got some cool stuff coming up. We need to look at the schedule and get that filled in.
Yeah, we could do that.
Anything else?
No, thanks everyone for tuning in. Really.
Thank you.
Like, subscribe, and share the love.
You should do that. You should all do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should.
What is that? Oh,
That's our theme song,
yeah,
DDC.
didn't recognise it.
Right. We are going to sign off. See you guys Sunday.
Ciao.
Thanks, guys.